is based on being successful on first down.
Tim Mapre is in for Bratton. Here's Mapre, and Calvillo throws it out, and laying out for the catch is Jamel Richardson. What a grab by Richardson.
Well, using the reach, demonstrating the strength and body control to go get this one and keep it off the ground. Great play by Richardson, his 7th reception, 95 yards. I heard he's got a new nickname this year, by the way, in Montreal. They're calling him Optimus Prime. Oh, the nice. Transformers fame.
Yes.
I think it works.
Yeah. Calvillo over the top. Darren Diedrich gets jolted. Once again, the hitman, Jarrell Freeman, applies the crunch. So another second down conversion upcoming here, Dwayne Ford.
Big second down for both teams. Riders need a stop here. They don't want to get down by 2 scores.
2.5 to go. Another audible here. And hauled in once again by S.J. Green.
S.J. Green does a terrific job on this route of using his hands to get himself open, working against the halfback Chris McKenzie. Little swim move, push off, create separation, get into an open space for AC to deliver the ball. Montreal back to no huddle now.
Drive started at the 35, 5 plays. AC's running hot right now, Dwayne. 11 straight completions. Back to pass again, down near the 10-yard line. And another completion, 12 in a row, and it's S.J. Green again. And he's hurt, but quickly brought to his feet by his teammates.
It looked and sounded like after the catch, Green took a pretty good shot to the back of the head from the free safety, Craig Butler. These two big bodies, fearless in traffic.
Montreal into the red zone now. And helmet-to-helmet shot there. Craig Butler, the free safety. And a piece of S.J. Green's helmet. This game has been all about whoever has had the wind. You got to make as much hay as possible.
Yeah, it sure has. Montreal with time ticking down. We talked about that going into that hurry-up offense from time to time with the wind. Something they wouldn't do. They'd never do it against the wind unless it was late in the game and they were trailing. And we see them shift back into that late in the 3rd quarter here, trying to make sure that they're able to get in scoring position, hopefully put some points on the board before they have to go uphill against that wind.
Anthony Calvillo, though, is a maestro. Absolutely able to dissect defenses and secondaries, and you're getting another clinic here in the last 12 passes, 12 straight completions. That's what he's done today. 332 yards passing. Just seems to be no panic button. Harry Carter, top of the screen, number 8. Calvillo looks middle. Hauling it in again and lunging forward, but short of the goal line. Nick Graham stopped. Jamel Richardson.
Richardson looks like he might be hobbling a little bit. Here we saw him go off for a few plays earlier in the game after taking a shot on the knee.
Something about these two teams brings out the beast in both of them. They play punishing games, they play close games. Richardson's 8 catches for 104 yards today. 2nd and 1. They don't have to score to get a first down here. Calvillo looked to hand off, but instead, easy toss, touchdown. Ryan Bratton. his second of the game.
Yeah, you kind of knew when Anthony Calvillo stayed in, when it was 2nd and 1 from the 2-yard line, that they were going for the end zone.
And that is his 4th touchdown pass of the day. And now 1 away from Damon Allen's all-time mark.
The play action wasn't that smooth, but the end result sure was. Quick hitter to Bratton. 14-point lead for the Alouettes, awaiting the extra point.
There it is, 32-17, so a lot of work ahead for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. They'll have the win, but Anthony Calvillo and the Alouettes turning it on late 3rd quarter. 393 career touchdown passes. Well, if you think you know your CFL football, we introduced the TSN Predictor, Canadian Football Edition. Predict the outcome of CFL matchups for your chance to become a monthly TSN Predictor. Plus, just for playing, you can win the ultimate Grey Cup getaway. Get in the game today at tsn.ca/predictor. Gary and Durant now, uphill battle. Riders came out of the locker room tied with the Montreal Alouettes, who scored 15 in the 3rd quarter. Could be the final play here of the 3rd quarter. Brandon West hobbled up. And actually Saskatchewan will get one more. There's 3 ticks left. Gary and Durant's body language just coming out. I don't know if we banged up and still feeling the effects of that, but can even sense in the stadium itself how demoralizing that is when you watch an opposition, and see what Anthony Calvillo does by stringing together a streak of completions.
Well, Montreal did exactly what they wanted to do in the 3rd quarter. They dominated, ran a lot of plays with the wind. 18 plays with the wind, an 8-play drive to score again, and kicking off with the wind before handing the ball over.
13 straight from number 13. Durant goes deep. Billy Parker watching Chris Getzlaff. And no orange nylon down, no penalty flag. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Saskatchewan Roughriders are going to have to play comeback in a serious way. And Anthony Calvillo on the verge of CFL history again. Montreal Alouettes turn it on in the 3rd quarter with the win, to 15 unanswered points. Remarkable day again for Anthony Calvillo. They lead 32-17, and Dwayne, I thought a lot of people thought that maybe next week Anthony Calvillo would be knocking on the door for Damon Allen's all-time touchdown passes mark. It could fall here today. Who would have thought that would have happened?
Yeah, well, that's a possibility, but we knew needing 5 coming in. It's something Anthony Calvillo has done before. We've seen some shootouts between these 2 teams. Anthony Calvillo has sure delivered here today, though.
What do the Saskatchewan Roughriders have to do here? I mean, obviously they have to score early and score often.